Good evening, Mr. President. And yes, you are the president for me. As of 2 days ago, you are the legitimate president of the United States for me, and I cannot tell you how happy I am. I mean, really, from the bottom of my heart, such joy coming through my body when I heard that you won. Just, incredible. A big congratulations. I want to congratulate you not only on behalf of myself, but I want to congratulate you on behalf of every German patriot with wide open eyes who sees what's going on in our world. And specifically, I want to congratulate you on behalf of my organization. The organization I'm a very deep part of is called the Bündnis Deutsche Patrioten. Loosely translated as the Alliance of German Patriots. We're on the forefront of the fight over here, and I can tell you it's just amazing what's going on over here. It's a couple notches above what's happening in America. Very terrible. But anyway, first of all, like I said, congratulations and a big thank you. Thank you that you took it upon yourself. I mean, you're a billionaire. You're a person who, like you said, you could have just enjoyed your life. You could have just enjoyed your family. You could have just, lived life and enjoyed things. And what you did is you took all this just trash upon you. It was just horrible and disgusting what I saw in the last couple months. How they talked about you, how they defamed you, especially here in Germany. And I have to tell you that the defamation is continuing. In Germany, it's just terrible. What some of the politicians are speaking about you, what some of the news, most of the news are speaking about you, what almost all of the politicians are speaking about you. And make no mistake about it, we're keeping track of these people. We're keeping track of the people who are talking trash. But we have Stegner over here. We have Tritten over here. We have lots of people over here that are talking trash about you. These are people that are in the government right now, and they're going to have to deal with you here pretty soon. So if you want a list of these names, let us know. We'll send you a list of these names, because they have really defamed you. One of the disgusting things, I've seen, in the news here, pictures of your lovely wife, during her modeling days. It's just, it's really childish what's going on here. Just like in America, these temper tantrums, small children, spoiled brats, afraid to live, of losing their privileges, of losing their freebies, throwing themselves on the floor and kicking and screaming like small kids. Just horrible. uh, your categorization of America and her politics as being a catastrophe is just couldn't be more right on. The entire continent is destabilized. We have rapes, we have murders, we have beatings, we have robberies. It's just crazy what has happened to Europe, and it only happened to Europe because of one person. That's because of America, because she stood up and gave like a worldwide invitation of anybody that just doesn't feel comfortable at home, come to us and you can clean house on social welfare. And and I tell you, Mr. Trump, or excuse me, President Trump, uh, Germans are suffering under this. We're losing our jobs. We're losing our apartments. We're not getting apartments because they're building new complexes, completely new housing complexes for refugees that are coming here, and Germans are living on the street. Germans are dying on the street. Every other week there's a new report that comes out saying that a quarter of all German children are living in poverty now. A couple weeks ago they passed a bill over here in Germany and say for 49 billion euros for refugees, and 1 week later I see on the news they say, well, we don't have enough money for kindergartens and things like that for the German citizens. And I'm like, okay, I don't understand. Just don't understand it anymore. Um, yeah, we're rapidly become one of the rape capitals and violent capitals of the world, violence capitals of the world. Our cops, our policemen, they have this over their mouth. They're not allowed to tell us when something happens. Half of the things they're not even allowed to write down. They're not allowed to tell, when there's robberies and they're not even allowed to write this down. They're not allowed to tell you, it was an asylum seeker, from Syria. They're not allowed to do this anymore. You know, our politicians and our media has done a great job of really putting these people under pressure, and they're scared to death of their jobs. Um, we're in a real dictatorship here now. You know, I found it just hilarious that you know, Angela Merkel would stand up and be so, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, just, you know, so bold and stand and talk in the camera about, you know, and try to explain to you the principles of democracy. You know, the lady is breaking rules, breaking our constitutional rules, breaking international rules, one after another. Our democratic values, our democratic opinions over here are being trampled underfoot, and she has the audacity. She has the audacity to lecture you on democracy. Just, you know, hilarious. Just know that we're on the forefront of this resistance over here. We're going to need your help. That's the fact of the matter. We're going to need, you know, this. You coming into office is a milestone. It's, you know, like I said, it's probably the most important thing that happened, you know, for the direction of the entire planet. I don't know since when. I just really don't know. It's that important. Uh, we have. You can forget every single political party over here. You know, forget almost every single one of them, from the CSU, CDU, which Merkel is a part of, the SPD, the Lincoln, the Greens. Forget every single one of them. We do have one party. Yeah, it's there's still a fight for the soul of this party. It's called the AfD. It's the alternative for Deutschland, or alternative for Germany. There's a big fight for the soul of this party going on right now. I'm not allowed in this party. I'm a racist, and I'm a, you know, a bigot, you know, just like you. I have the exact same views that you do. Yeah, and you know, I mean, you know, my stepson is black. You know, some of my best friends are from Turkey and from wherever. You know, it's just, you know, I really don't care where anybody comes from, how they look, what color their skin is. It just doesn't mean anything to me. What matters to me is what's in their heart. You know, the values that they hold in their heart. You know, and if that fits, if it's okay, then I'm okay with them. You know, and I really don't care. But we're yeah, you know, I'm one of the ones that's been put in this category of being a radical right, and you know, this makes me skeptical of this party, the AfD, you know, because I know they're going to reach out to you as being the president, you know, for support. There's two AfDs. You have a good AfD that's fighting for the patriots in this land, and then you have a bad AfD, and that's a lot of these people from the other parties, CDU, CSU, that kind of jumped over on this party in hopes of a career, you know, in hopes of sitting in the parliament and getting fat on our taxpayers' dollars or euros, and you know, so we're trying to weed this out now, you know, and you know, it may even become necessary that another party comes on the scene, because the AfD is so torn right now between the conservative fraction and the fraction that just wants to be a part of the, you know, part of the party, you know, I guess, a part of the political party, and but rest assured, you know, that me and lots and lots and lots of other patriots are right on the floor here, right on the ground. We're fighting every day for conservative values, for Christian values, for reasonable, good values. Yeah, and like I said, we need your help. I'm going to close this off now. I don't want it to be too long. I don't know if you'll ever see this anyway. You know, you may never even see it anyway. Recently, you know, yesterday, actually today, somebody sent me a picture. They sent me a picture, and it was me and a friend, and I'm with the friend like this. And what he did is he took the head of this friend off and put your face into it, and it said Rick and the Dawn, yeah. And I saw this, and I was like, wow, that'd be a pretty amazing thing if you come to Germany. You know, and I'm sure you're going to. If you come to Germany, I'll even come to Russia to visit you. I really don't care. I'd love to meet you. Love to meet you. If you have time, love to have you for a cup of coffee. Love to sit down and talk with you. You know, maybe explain some of the situations that's going on in Germany. You know, because like I said, you know, the people losing. I'm one of these people that lost their jobs. I lost my job from 1 minute to the next. I went up because I thought I was getting a promotion. I thought I had a promotion. So I thought I was going up to sign my contract for my promotion, And they told me very, very poignantly in my face, they said, we have to fire you, and we're firing you because your political views and your political engagements. So this is happening to all of us. It's just amazing how we're being pushed into the ground over here. So you're our glimmer of hope. Uh, like I said, if you're in Germany, I would love to get in touch with you. I'd love to meet with you, have a cup of coffee with you, and just chat, and have a picture with you or whatever. And if I can be of any help to you at all over here, I'm connected with millions of people over here, patriots, good people with good hearts who just want to live and raise their families, and live safe and secure, and be able to give something to their children, to their grandchildren. That's all they want. So if you're ever in Germany, look me up. I'm Rick Wagner, and I'm a very big supporter of you. I can't, thank God that you got in there, put a good covenant in there, and let's change the course of the whole planet. Let's change the course of the whole planet. 2 thumbs up, my friend.